painful to see Janet Akekoromwe in pains right there. Well, of course, the substitute coming on to get the goal. Well, with all kindness, let's mention to you that the girls have the belief that they will be going out there to Senegal and complete the job that they have kick-started in Nigeria. So much to talk about, talking about that battle. And of course, the Senegalese are telling us, yes, they have come here and they lost, but they're going to do one better right there in Senegal. But we will not send them now. We don't care, we just did. Anyways, also let's let you know there was much action right there in the MPFL, and a lot of people still talking about everything that did happen. And of course, there was drama across the friend centers. As a matter of fact, there is a particular game that got abandoned, and of course they're telling us that this morning it will restart. That's the statement from what we have from that particular ground. But there is the ensuing drama, the chaos right there. Let's let you know that Wikitoris and Katsina United were on, and it's going to quite the debacle. 3-0 between both of them. Wiki scoring, Katsina equalizing, like that, and then it was a fun hat-trick from Uche Collins right there. And of course, you talk about how that battle went, and the state in which, according to reports on that ground, there was a drop ball, and there was a goal ensuing from that drop ball, and a lot of people are saying that it's not good enough to see that game go on like that, in the manner in which it actually got interrupted and all of that. There are also videos circulating of the chairman of Katsina United actually bleeding after taking a blow or a knock or something. It was an injury to his head, that's the basic thing out there, and we're still trying to see what exactly it is that did happen. But Wikitoris have released a statement, and well, we found it quite funny that you're releasing that kind of statement, and the content of the press release is quite something. You wonder if they thought it through before they put up that statement. But here we are, and we're waiting to see everything that unfolds in there. But let's let you know that yesterday the hat-trick hero turned into a villain, because he got a sending off, in the scene drama right there. Some reports are saying the game will restart at 78 minutes. Others are saying it is not going to be the time. But we'll wait to see how it all unfolds right there. And of course, we'll give you all the updates as regarding that one. Well, of course, that was not the only game in the NPFL. Let's let you know. Abia Warriors were embroiled in a goalless draw with Enugu Rangers. They entered derby, and there were questions about officiating that particular game. Ikorodu City made mincemeat of Niger Tornadoes, 2-0, soft like that. Talking about the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. Caterpillars defeated Remo Stars, and there were some controversial moments in that game as well. And Caterpillars, well, they're happy that they got the victory under their belts. No problems for Kun Khalifat as they actually defeated Shooting Stars, who got the man sent off, and that is Tijani the Shield Al-Amin. Well, the Shield got sent off, so we wait to see what happens next. Anyways, Nasarawa United 1-1 draw with Bayelsa United. Bayelsa United, so much to do away from home, less of work done at home. Plateau United, a 0-0 against 10-man Kwara United. Yes, of course, he was Benga Ogubate Diaraku getting another victory and more points right there. Then we have Warrior Wolves in a goalless draw with El Kanemi Warriors. Those are the games that happened right here in the MPFL yesterday, and I'm sure that some people want to know how it's been for now. With 4 games outstanding. Rivers United, who were beaten 4-1 yesterday right at their home, well, they have dropped to second, and guess what? Their point total is 4-1. Yes, 41 points after 21 games, that is. Anyways, Ikorodu City have now gone to the top of the table with 41 points. Nasarawa United with 41 points as well. Enugu Rangers are now in 4th with 40 points. In 5th is Abia Warriors with 39, 37 for Benden Insurance, who have been rising. Shooting Stars have an outstanding game. They have 35 points to their name on 7th. And of course, Niger Tornadoes follow suit with 34. 34 as well for Wolves, who are in 9th. 33 for Katsina United in 10th. And Plateau United, yes, in 11th, right there with 33 points. The bottom, Kano Pillars are slowly wriggling their way out, and they have 28 points on 25 matches. They're 17th on the log as we speak. Kwara United 27, they are 18th. Remo Stars have dropped, and they are still now in 19th position, 26 points to their name. Cook Califat have a game in hand, and they have 25 points. So if they win, they might just topple Remo Stars and go 19th. Or we might as well go 17th, as the case may be, as at the time when this whole thing pans out. But then magic happening across different centers, and that one was very much in our faces. Let's quickly go on to the La Liga, where we caught this one. Deportivo Alaves were beaten at home by Getafe. Athletic Bilbao defeated Levante by 4 goals to 2. Yes, Levante were reduced to 10 men. A 1-1 draw between Sevilla and Girona. Atletico de Madrid, who defeated Real Betis courtesy of Lukman, the last time out, were beaten by Real Betis at their own home yard. Well, hold your home, I hold your home. And that's how it is right there. Valencia were home, but they suffered defeat at the hands of Real Madrid, and boy, Alvaro Carreras, that boy, helping them put pressure on Barcelona, and of course Mbappe getting a goal, not from the penalty spot this time. In the Bundesliga yesterday, there were 2 games played. RB Leipzig were able to defeat Cologne away from home, 2 goals to 1 it ended. And Bayern Munich actually defeated 10-man Offenheim by 5 goals to 1. In the French League on yesterday, we saw Nice against Monaco, a goalless draw. Angers defeated Toulouse by a goal to nothing. Auxerre, a goalless draw with Paris. Le Havre, yes, a 2-1 victory over Strasbourg, who are reduced to 10 men. And PSG, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All replied goals against Marseille yesterday. What a game that was. And yes, they say it's love lockdown, and the boys did not hear anything. They did not hear part, they did not hear poo, they did not hear anything Marseille said. Anyways, let's dive on to what we have from the Premier League yesterday. All eyes were fixed on a centre, but before we go to that centre, there was a preamble. Brighton and Hove Albion were defeated at the American Express by Sars goal for Crystal Palace. A goal to nothing it was at the end of the day. Crystal Palace, the away side, getting a rare win in a sea of games in the latest run for them. But then looks like it was a day for away victories, and that is how we bring on the Arsenal fan in the house to let us know how it felt right there seeing Liverpool score first and then lose to Manchester City right there. It just was Alan's penalty that sent it their way, and you would ask questions. But there we are. Yinka, welcome on the show. Good morning. How did it feel for you seeing Haaland score that penalty, and what came on after?
Good morning, happy new week. Of course, it's a week of life. Yesterday's games, after watching it, I knew that you actually scored that spot kick. When for the first goal on the slide, like that is that strike, that FK, that free kick was that was the same. It was the same spot that is against Arsenal.
Arsenal fans jubilated more than any other team on that, and it was crazy to see how it went down. You are looking at the wall, and the Roman said just 2 men on the wall, and it took a sublime free kick, beating from that range, and there were questions. And Arsenal fans felt like, 7-7.
That was the way it felt for me. But then I was like, Man City can come back into this game, because for the first 25 minutes, it was Man City that was actually. In the final third, they were actually having the possession. Yes, first 25 minutes.
The way you saw them coming back in that game, do you see them coming back to the top of the table at any point?
Well, it's a two-horse title race. So
is it 2 horse?
Okay. 2-1
Okay, let's say 2-1 because everybody's looking at Manchester City right now. Anyways, 2-1. So Man City got the victory. Haaland happy. His first time at Anfield to score, and then the little drama.
Yeah, the hero became the villain, unfortunately.
That was what
it was a fun from like that controversy. I know that something would definitely stop after that stuff, because also remember you told us that then why did you even have to just do that in the first instance? Just why? Well, this PL is going to be a close one for me. I'm going to say 3-2 points at the least. City will definitely drop points. Arsenal too will definitely drop points. And looking at the games that we are still going to meet Man City at the Etihad. We are still meeting Chelsea. We are still meeting our North London neighbours. That's now.
Okay, so we'll wait to see how that all goes down, and of course there is a reaction right there from Abe. But let's let you know fully, Bernardo Silva quite a stellar outing right there in that game, 84 minutes. And of course you talk about what happened right there in the 93rd minute of action, Haaland scoring, and then Czechia actually getting a goal of his own, and you would have thought that would be the end of it all. But then we have bills to pay. Let's quickly go pay these bills, and then when we come back we have so much more on the lockdown for you out here.
Ẹ tẹ́tí sí ìkéde pàtàkì yìí. À ń fi àsìkò yìí kéde fún gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì ilé akéde oríta Báṣọ̀run BCOS Pensioners Ìbàdàn wípé ìpàdé ìfarahàn fún gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ screening exercise yóò wáyé lónìí ọjọ́ Ajé ọjọ́ 9 oṣù kejì ọdún yìí Monday 9th February 2026 nílé ẹgbẹ́ wa Pensioners Hall tó wà ní ilé akéde Báṣọ̀run Ìbàdàn. Ìpàdé náà yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní dédé agogo 10 òwúrọ̀ 10 a.m. gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ní àárọ̀ kọ́ má ṣàláì wá sí ìpàdé yìí o. Ẹ ṣé. Olùkéde Alhaji Solaudeen, alukoro ẹgbẹ́.
Public service announcement. This is to inform the general public that the Ministry of Justice announces the Justice of the Peace (JP) conferment ceremony as approved by the Governor of Oyo State, His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde. The ceremony is scheduled to hold on Thursday, 12th February 2026 at the House of Chiefs, Secretariat, Ibadan. All invited persons are expected to be seated by 9 a.m. prompt. This is a public service announcement from the Ministry of Justice.
Ìkéde pàtàkì. Èyí ni láti fi tó ẹ̀yin ará ìlú létí wípé ayẹyẹ fífi àmì ẹ̀yẹ adájọ́ àlàáfíà dánilọ́lá tí a mọ̀ sí Justice of Peace pẹ̀lú ìbuwọ́lù gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ọlọ́lá jùlọ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé ni yóò wáyé ní ọjọ́bọ̀ ọjọ́ 12 oṣù kejì ọdún tí a wà yìí. Ayẹyẹ náà ni yóò wáyé nínú gbọ̀ngàn lọ́balọ́ba nínú ọgbà Secretariat ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. Àrọ̀ àwọn tí a fi ìwé pè láti wà ní ìjókòó ní déédéé aago 9 àárọ̀. Ìkéde yìí wáyé láti iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba tí ó mójútó ọ̀rọ̀ òfin àti ètò ìdájọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
Abí àwọn ìbejì olóríire wọ́n wá sáyé wọ́n nípa rere wọ́n gbègbè ayé ìrọ̀rùn pẹ̀lú ìlànà òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Apostle Joshua Olúsanmi Táíwò Ṣẹ̀gbọ́gàdé dágbére fáyé ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yìí pórígbò ṣe lọ́jọ́ 21 oṣù kejìlá December ọdún 2025. ACC Vice President nígbà ayé rẹ̀ fẹ̀rẹ̀ ní Apostle John Ọmọlolúkẹ́ìdé Ṣẹ̀gbọ́gàdé lọ bá ìkejì rẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ 6 oṣù kejì February ọdún 2026 yìí. Ìyẹn ACC President ẹni ọdún 62 years ni wọ́n kọ́ lọ́jọ́ tó dé ọjọ́ Monday 9 sí Wednesday 11 oṣù kejì February yìí. Ìsọjí ló máa wáyé láago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ lọ́jọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday 12 ní Service of Songs àti Artist Evening láago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ ìyẹn ní ACC Òkè Ìṣẹ́gun Ìjágbó Ìbàdàn. Tó bá di Friday 13 February ní Christian Wake láago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ Òkè Ìṣẹ́gun Ìjágbó Ìbàdàn. Bákan náà tó bá di ọjọ́ Saturday 14 ní burial service ní Apostolic Church of Christ Worldwide Ìfẹ́dàpọ̀ Amúlòkó Ìbàdàn láago 10 àárọ̀. Lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ la ó gbé ara wọn lọ sí ìtẹ́. Ayẹyẹ ìgbàlejò àti wẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀mú máa tẹ̀lé níbi òkú aláàdùn Community High School Field láago 12 ọ̀sán. Olùkéde gbogbo ẹbí.
Admission applications are now open for higher national diploma HND admission into the Oyo State College of Health Sciences and Technology, Eleyele, Ibadan. Available HND courses include Environmental Health Technology, Health Information Management, Nutrition and Dietetics, and Dental Therapy. All our HND courses are fully accredited by the National Board for Technical Education, NBTE, and other professional regulatory bodies. Exciting news! All HND graduates from the college can now participate in the National Youth Scheme, NYSC, just like like graduates of other tertiary institutions. Hurry now, apply for the HND courses of your choice today. For more information, log on to www.oyschst.edu.ng or visit the College ICT Center. You can also call on the following numbers: 081 2000 42 31, 070 86 56 6202, or 080 55 23 03 38, 080 55 23 03 85. Announcer, Registrar, Oyo State College of Earth Sciences and Technology, Eleyele, Ibadan.
Alright, the squad is very much in the building, and of course we got plenty to talk about, plenty to unpack right here. And funny how out of the 2 minutes that Dakwa has today, he's trying to drag me, but we'll do what we'll do. And there's Abe, who is uncharacteristically quiet today. I don't know, maybe Man City's victory has helped him, Sha. But on the flip side, he has not had a go at Dakwa this morning, so I'm wondering what's happening. Anyways, let's let you know that the Premier League race is still very much on. Arsenal fans have to keep watching their back, at least until the next time that their opponents drop points, that is. And of course, there's so many other talking points from that game. Alright, let's switch on from football to football. They call it football as well. The NFL, yes, was much on the limelight, and of course a lot of people talking about the headlines from the battle that saw the Patriots against the Seahawks, and it was the Seahawks who won. Many football fans actually, soccer now, they did actually throw their backing on the Seahawks. Some the Patriots, I know for one that a lot of people expected that the Patriots might just get on to do something right here, but at the end of the day, that boy is right here to give us a feel of what happened right there at Super Bowl 60. Dapo, over to you now.
Yeah, good morning to everyone, all our listeners all over the continent and Ibadan. Yeah, the Super Bowl went down yesterday, and the Seattle Shark, defeated New England Patriots yesterday.
Yeah, Seattle Seahawks were crazy.
Yeah, 29-13. It ended at the Levy Stadium, and it was a great performance. It was a great defense from the Shackles, because their defense was limited. New Patriots were unable to penetrate in their defense. So, because the first quarter was 9-0 at halftime. So all that ended the Seattle Shackles to won the game yesterday. And once again, their coach, which is Aden Dodin was the first overseas coach to win the Super Bowl, and that was their own second Super Bowl victory. Yeah.
Well, crazy one out there. Anyways, one of the things that we always look forward to, performance.
Yeah. And yesterday we had so many people that performed. Coco Jones, and the one that is talked most is Bad Bunny.
Well, of course, it's the headline act, so he has to perform the most, and I think it
was a great show. It was a great part. People should start watching.
Which you people? Which one is you?
Go outside. No, it's not just football. It's not just basketball. We have other sports.
This is football too.
Yeah, we have other sports that people can watch. Not just football. Arsenal, Chelsea. Yeah, and again, Arsenal should
you want to delve into Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
You want to leave the Levy Stadium. You want to leave Santa Clara to go and meet Arsenal fans. Okay.
Actually, I'm not going for Arsenal fans. I just want to motivate them going. I knew you were going somewhere with this. I really supported Liverpool yesterday, but at the end, Man City will always be Man City, and Pep will always be Pep, because he's the old man in the job. He knows all the taxes of everyone. So it's
really, you have taken us back to Arsenal now.
It was a great show yesterday. The NFL. It was a great show.
Indeed, it was. And there have been different reactions to the Super Bowl 60. Well, Seattle Hawks, we congratulate them, and we wish them all the best in the future. Well, the Patriots. Shout out. But how would you lose in that manner after all that promise? People actually thought they would do the job, but hey, here we are talking about them in not being able to actually push through right there. So we'll be looking to see how it all continues.
And also, in Nigeria was also part of the people that won Uchenna. Yes.
Yeah.
He had 45 touchdowns yesterday, and it was incredible.
We'll call
Nigerians over there are really performing the NFL.
We'll call Burna Boy to go perform the next time so that
no, I don't think we should call Burna Boy. I think we should call Big Wizkid.
Really?
I think he's the one performing the NFL.
Really. And there is that look from
I think Wizkid should perform the next one because Wizkid is well known. Oliver. I don't know why Abi is.
Abi, come to the mic. Abi, come to the mic. Abi, come to the mic.
Like how you said,
okay, we're not gonna go.
Yeah, we're not going there. He said Man City will always be Man City. No, Man City will not always be Man City. Joseph Guardiola will always be Joseph Guardiola.
Really?
Yes. No, he said City will always be City will not be.
As long as
City will not be on the City. No. That's by Manchester City 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Not this current Manchester City.
Oh, really?
At least I can't say Arsenal will bottle the league.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to a conversation that was had from Saturday. Manchester United's corner kick routine that got them that goal.
On Friday, when we are inside office, Better Striker said something that all this referee will use cards to spoil this game. Let us watch that Romero red card. Clearly, as a referee, if I am.
Wait, what's the red card?
If I am the referee, I won't give him red card.
Why?
I think Premier League needs to improve more.
But then it was a very dangerous tackle.
There are more dangerous far more than that. They didn't award red card.
Okay,
yes. Let me take back to Tottenham against Chelsea. This would go better call against James.
I understand that, but I'm saying I'm just like even if the referee did not give a red card for some of those fouls, they are still very dangerous tackles.
Yes, that's a dangerous tackle for Romero. At least you should overshadow those fouls. Yes,
really?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about
Michael Carrick. Yes, don't depend on Michael Carrick too much. This is the Manchester United we all know. They will soon come back to their normal.
Yes.
They are coming back. Please
I don't want them to win that fifth game.
No.
Why?
Putting this guy now.
That you had your chance. You caught your head.
Because my mind is telling me they might not win that game. For you.
The same way your mind told you that time that Real Madrid will not win and they won that time.
It's impossible for them. This Manchester United current squad,
because West Ham is really
at least they were breaking some records these days. On Saturday, the last time they won Tottenham was 2022. I think that's 4 years ago. And they tried their best. And at least for the power for since when Carrick come, 2 clean sheets. From their defense, I think it's improving, but don't do that. I can't do
that. We don't know what English media, the rollers.
No, but this is the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
That's what I'm trying to say about us. 13 matches, we can still lose.
Okay,
and they can't win all these 13 matches. That's what I'm talking about Arsenal.
If Arsenal and Man City like drop their points, and Man City continue, and Man U continue winning this, they are.
Actually, don't mind me.
You guys wanna cook.
Drop something.
Okay,
don't mind this Barcelona fan.
Okay, all right. We have 3 games going down today. 2 in the Serie A and 1 in the La Liga. I'll go with Yinka first. I'll just put all of you, to give me your predictions. Villarreal against Espanyol at 9 p.m. today in the La Liga. Monday Night Football. Yinka, what's your call on that game?
Villarreal, Espanyol.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football. Well, I'm going with a draw.
A draw.
Yeah.
Score draw or not? The last time you said score draw, there was actually a score draw.
Yeah.
Give us a prediction. You said it's a draw. Is it a score draw? Something.
it's because of time, so I'm not going to say anything.
You're not going to say anything, just
yeah,
the draw.
Just the
All right, let's keep it safe like that. Abi! Atalanta. They're up against Cremonese. What's your call on that game?
Atalanta 2, Cremonese 1.
Atalanta 2-1 against Cremonese.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Roma are up against Cagliari.
1-0.
1-0.
Roma. I'll go for the Spanish La Liga. I'll go for Espanyol.
I'm going for Villarreal. Yes, I'm going for Villarreal against Espanyol.
2-1. Wait. You're going for Villarreal to win?
Yes, Villarreal to win.
She has scored a draw. You have said Espanyol to win.
2-1.
Interesting times. And that's how we wrap it up with you this morning. Right here on Sports Tit Bits on Oluyole 90.5 FM. Thank you very much for doing this with us. We come again tomorrow. And of course, there's a full squad signing out this morning.
rédíò tí ọlá fi wé Olúyọ̀lé FM àwa ni bàbá.